Now today we are taking the electric dipole and fields chapter 1 in the 12th standard physics, and here we are taking the electric dipole and the fields. So dipole, what is meant by the dipole? The two same charge and having the opposite polarity is separated by some distance, then this type of the system is known as the electric dipole. The dipole's total charge is given by sigma q is equal to plus q minus q is become 0. So the net charge of the dipole is 0. So there is a question that is there any field of the dipole? Yes, there is a field of the dipole, that is the electric field of the dipole is exist, because plus q charge and minus q charge, they are separated from each other by the some distance. So there is a field exist of the dipole. So now today we are talking about the field of the dipole. Before that, let us take the one quantity of the dipole. It is known as the electric dipole moment. So dipole moment is given by the q into 2a distance. So dipole moment is given by p is equal to q into 2a. This is known as the dipole moment. So dipole moment is the product of the charge value and the distance between the two charge, plus q and minus q. That total distance is the 2a, plus q and minus q. The dipole moment, its unit is given by the coulomb meter. Coulomb meter. The C is taken as a capital C and m is given by the small m. The direction of the dipole moment is from minus q to plus q. So the dipole moment direction is minus q to plus q. So here direction is minus q to plus q. So this is the information about the dipole moment. Now when you get the dipole, then at the given point, what is the electric field due to the dipole? So let us take the axis of the dipole. What is the axis of the dipole? When you join the line from minus q to plus q, the line joining the two charges, that is known as the axis of the dipole. So here we can take the axis here as a z axis, that is the axis of the dipole. So on the axis of the dipole at the given point P, what is the resultant electric field due to the dipole? Let us consider this electric field at the P point as a Ez. So here we get the electric field due to the plus q is given by the E plus, and due to the minus q is given by the E minus. The electric field of the positive charge is outward. So here the direction is outward. Electric field due to the negative charge is inward. So we are taking the inward direction of the electric field due to minus q charge. So resultant electric field is given by E plus plus E minus. So here let us take the distance from the center point. Here the O is taken as the origin and center of the dipole. So from the center of the dipole, the distance to the Q is given by A, and from the distance from O to the minus q is given by minus a. Wherever as the distance from center to the z equal to z point is given by the z. Same way, the distance from plus q to P point is given by z minus a, z minus a. So that is the distance, and distance from minus q to the P point is given by the z plus a. So here we know the electric field is given by kq upon r square, and here resultant electric field Ez is given by vector sum of the electric field E plus and E minus. So now we can take the equation of the electric field kq upon r square. So here E plus is kq upon distance square. So distance from plus q to P is z minus a square. Direction is here in the direction of the dipole moment. So here we can take the unit vector of the dipole moment is given by the unit vector P. if minus is given by kq upon z plus a whole square into unit vector, but E minus is opposite to the dipole moment, so we can take the minus unit vector P. So by simplifying this, kq is taken as common, 1 upon z minus a square plus 1 upon z plus a square into unit vector P. Here is minus sign of the minus P. So now by simplifying this, we get z plus a whole square minus z minus a whole square upon z minus a whole square into z plus a whole square unit vector T. kq 4za upon z square minus a square whole square into unit vector P. So now dipole moment is given by P is equal to Q into 2A. So we use this value. So here 2A into Q, that is dipole moment. So it is written as 2kpz upon z square minus a square whole square into unit vector P. So this is the resultant electric field at the z distance from the center of the dipole. So this is the electric field of the dipole on the axis. This equation is applicable at any distance on the axis of the dipole. If suppose if you are taking z is greater than a, that means the z distance or the P point is very far away from the dipole. So in that case we can neglect the a square value in the denominator and a square is become 0. So in that case the Ez is given by 2kpz upon z raised to 4 into unit vector P. Hence it is written as 2kp upon z cube into unit vector P. So we can say that electric field of the dipole is proportional to 1 upon r cube. 2kp is constant, so we can say that electric field is proportional to 1 upon r cube. Okay, now today we are taking the electric field of the dipole on the equator of the dipole. So what is the equator of the dipole? The bisector of the dipole, which is perpendicular to the axis of the dipole, is known as the equator of the dipole. So here we are taking this y-axis as the bisector of the dipole, and it is perpendicular to the axis of the dipole, is known as the equator of the dipole. So on the equator of the dipole at any point, suppose here we are taking the S point, what is the electric field due to the dipole? So the electric field due to the dipole is given at the S point is by E plus and E minus. E plus, that is the electric field due to plus Q charge in this direction, and E minus, it is the electric field due to minus Q charge in this direction. So this electric field E plus and E minus, it is in 2 dimensions. So if we take the law of parallelogram, then we get the resultant electric field in this direction, that is the direction opposite to the dipole moment, or in the minus z direction. So now let us take the distance from plus Q to S is given by the R. This distance is A. This distance OS is given by the Y, and the angle made at the plus Q is theta, same at the minus Q is also theta. So here we are taking the E plus and E minus, and the distance R, we can find the distance R by using the Pythagoras theorem. So R is given by under root A square plus Y square. OS distance is Y and OQ distance is A. So this is the distance R. Now electric field at the S point is given by E plus, it has 2 components. One is the E plus sin theta and other is the E plus cos theta. Same way for the E minus, one component is E minus sin theta and other component is E minus cos theta. So you can see from this diagram that E plus sin theta and E minus sin theta, they are opposite to each other. So they are opposite to each other and having the equal magnitude. Hence they cancel each other effect at the S point. As E plus value and E minus value is same, it is equal to KQ upon R square. The value is same and the component are opposite to each other, then its resultant effect is 0. So E minus sin theta plus E plus sin theta is 0. But another component is in the minus z direction. That component is E minus cos theta and E plus cos theta. So we get the resultant Ey is given by E minus cos theta plus E plus cos theta, and the direction is opposite to the direction of the dipole moment. So here we can take the minus unit vector P. So here E plus and E minus are same, we can take it as a common. So we can write here E minus plus E plus cos theta into minus unit vector P. E minus is equal to KQ upon R square plus E plus is equal to KQ upon R square into cos theta and unit vector minus P. Now what is the cos theta? So cos theta is given by this triangle, and in this triangle we are using the cos theta. Cos theta is nearer side upon hypotenuse. So the nearer side is given by the A and the hypotenuse is R. So cos theta is given by nearer side A upon hypotenuse under root A square plus Y square. Now by simplifying it, we get 2KQ upon R square into A upon under root A square plus Y square into minus unit vector P. Again by simplifying it, now write down the value of the R square. So R square is equal to A square plus Y square. So it is the twice KQ upon A square plus Y square into A upon under root A square plus Y square into minus unit vector P. Again we are taking the value of the dipole moment. P is equal to Q into 2A. So Q into 2A, that is the dipole moment P. So it is written as the minus Kp unit vector P upon A square plus Y square raised to 3 by 2. So this is the electric field on the equator of the dipole, and this is the general equation of the electric field of the dipole on the equator. If we are taking y greater than the distance A, in that case again we can neglect the value of the A square nearer to 0. So in that way the electric field at the y point is given by Ey is equal to minus Kp upon y cube into unit vector P. So here also we can say that electric field is proportional to 1 upon R cube. Generally we are taking the electric field equation KQ upon R square, that is proportional to 1 upon R square, but here in the case of the dipole the electric field is proportional to 1 upon R cube.